I tell you, sir, the Corps has gone to hell. And frankly, I'm tired of standing here watching it happen. The great leaders which this institution once produced with practiced regularity are but ghosts. The Academy has abandoned the vision it held dear for so long. The vision I gave it over 150 years ago.
Has it been that long, sir? Hell, academics almost killed me. I do admit, though, they seem to have lost that edge, that spirit of victory.
Perhaps you two are missing the point. I submit that the society that produced our classmates has lost the edge, and the Academy has simply followed suit, falling into the role of producing all three legs of a military...
Please, sir, must we endure yet another dissertation on this tired subject? It's summertime again. The new class is entering. I love this time of year, even though the Academy has admitted nothing but weak-kneed, snotty-nosed rebels for generations.
Take a lesson from John, gentlemen. He's right. The class of '89 enters tomorrow, and Beast is a show I think I will always enjoy. Whatever other changes come to this academy, they will never, ever stop calling it Beast.
Who's this one, dear? You know they'll make you memorize these things. Colonel Hayden said they would. Have you memorized these things? How's the horse, dear?
Mother, this is Colonel Thayer, the parent of the military academy. He is the one who single-handedly brought the gift of discipline to that unruly corps of cadets. Tomorrow, I will continue his legacy. I hope I get into 1st Regiment.
Why, dear?
Here, boy. I want you to call the coach tomorrow morning if anybody gives you any crap. You're a Grove, son. That means something. You understand, boy?
Jeez, Pop. I don't know if it means anything here. They say if you got trouble with academics, you're supposed to ask this guy, Sledgeworth here. I don't know. He looks kind of green to me.
Boy, you been playing football without your helmet again?
No, Pop, no.
You look green, too, if you stand up there 100 years. Now, listen up. The Army team needs a defensive back, and that's going to be you, boy.
Eisenhower, soldier, statesman, a man for the ages. An inspiration, Dad. A model of excellence and purity in a world gone mad. His example shall guide me through the turmoil and chaos of this bastion of all that is good and pure in America.
All the teachers at Seymour South High are so proud of you. Imagine our Ben, an admiral.
General, Mom.
Yes, dear.
Sir, I'm honored to finally stand before your likeness, prepared to carry out your spirit, the spirit of a lonely soldier leading desperate men into battle. I spent 5 years, 9 months, and 6 days at the Robert E. Lee Military High School, dreaming of this moment. Death before disappointment, sir.
Now, Jerry, do you have everything on the list? White plain underwear, a wind-up alarm clock. Jerry, where are your black shoes?
I think I left him in the car, Mom. Hey, Dad, have you read this? This is neat stuff.
Haven't I told you I was there for it, son? But I think I was racking in the back of the mirror wing at the time.
Dad, I thought you were squared away.
You'll understand in about 48 hours, son. We can talk about it then.
Maybe there's hope for these kids after all.
I might be willing to take an honest wager on it, sir.
At 10 to 1, the dweeb is gone day 1.
Covered. Wait. Gentlemen, I honestly believe these kids have a chance, an outside chance, of making something of themselves as cadets.
I'll tell you what. These kids make it through Beast. I've got the next round at Fiddler's Green. Colonel Thayer, sir. I'll make an exception and let you in.
I resent that statement, sir, but considering we'd be toasting another lamentable class, I may take you up on it. Gentlemen, we have a problem. And the problem is here at our Rockmount Point on the west. I've stood here for years while observing with fear that they simply aren't doing their best. Now I've taken this trend to its logical end. The conclusion I've reached is sad. Though it pains my heart to say it, I think the Corps has what? I don't know. But gentlemen, the Corps most certainly has.
I think you're right.
What a pity. Damn straight.
Wait. Duty, honor, country, those 3 words are in my heart. They're the very foundation of our point in the West. Though the words are quite smart, they're a great work of art. These cadets just don't quite pass the test. I've taken this trend to its logical end. The conclusion I've reached is this. It pains my heart to say it, but I think the Corps is amiss.
Missing what?
I don't know. But gentlemen, the Corps is sorely amiss.
Think you're right.
Much too bad.
Kiss my!
As you were, George.
As I was, Sylvanus. USMA, M is the key, you see. It's the very foundation for our point on the west. Now it's clear to soldiers like me that this place is getting less military. I can't tell these words from all the rest. Now I've taken this trend to its logical and the conclusion I've reached is plain. When it comes to turning out leaders of might, the Corps just ain't. It ain't. You bet your muscle-bound brain, my friend, the Corps most certainly ain't.
I must agree, it used to be that we were tops in all the sports in the land. But now even though they can, they don't.
I must concur, although they should be spending time enriching their minds. They do have the will, but they won't.
The Corps has, when it comes to upholding our standards, they all seem to
Spaz! Enter the class of '89.
Isn't too late to plant some mine?
more cadets of a lesser kind.
God help the long gray line.
Gentlemen, 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 they may do just fine.
Nah.
The Corps has, it certainly has, oh yes it has.
Don't you agree?
I feel I must.
Time to punch.
Reluctantly so.
Son of
George! The Corps has, it certainly has, oh yes it has.
Coming to the Cadet Basic Training Regiment. If at any time today you find yourself in a situation, we don't have problems here, we have situations.
Beat Navy, new cadet! Beat Navy, sir!
Fourth squad, get down here. This ain't no Holiday Inn. I ain't got no coffee and donuts for you. Party ended 3 weeks ago. Decker, where are your bogus and weak classmates? Miss,
Sir, they're late because they failed to adequately prepare.
Eddie Smack. Next bet. Chin in. Why are you here without them?
No excuse, sir.
Listen up, cadets. If you think I enjoy spending my time wasting your time when it's clear that my time could be better spent, you're right. Tie-ups, tie-ups, tie-ups. I've got a squad that's full of tie-ups, and all they can ever say is no excuse. Where do they get these guys from with their empty heads and then some? And I'm supposed to train them. What's the use? Now, before we go on privileges, we're gonna pass off all our knowledge. For God's sakes, new cadets, get it right. Or I swear by all that's holy, you'll see me, and that's me only, and you will not see your parents on this night. So, mister, start the day.
Not me, sir. No way.
What did you say?
I said, sir, today is Monday. Or is it Tuesday? Or is it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Oh my God, I do not know.
You don't know what day it is? See, told you so. Tell me, son, why don't you know? Go ahead, let her loose.
Sir, my answer is no excuse.
It's no excuse, it's no excuse, it's no excuse.
My parents say are waiting and it's getting very late. I only care how many days there are until I graduate. Your yelling isn't helping me. Really, what's the use? And so today I have to say,
That's right, no excuse. Tie-ups, tie-ups, tie-ups. I've got a squad that's full of tie-ups, and all they can ever say is no excuse. Where do they get these guys from with their empty heads and then some? And I'm supposed to train them. What's the use? Now, before we go on privileges, we're gonna pass off all our knowledge. For God's sakes, new cadets, get it right. Or I swear by all that's holy, you'll see me, and that's me only, and you will not see your parents on this night. So, miss, start the Corps.
Gee, sir, what a bore!
Did I hear you ask for area tours?
Sir, the Corps, bare chest and recruited with eyes us looking like sloth, while we of the Corps are heading where they of the Corps have us.
Cease work! You ruin the Corps, you trash the verse. The squad just goes from bad to worse. Tell me, miss, why don't you know? Quick, get the news.
Sir, my answer is no excuse.
It's no excuse, it's no excuse, it's no excuse, it's no excuse.
I did not know it yesterday, nor the day before. Why can't they get it through their heads? I simply do not
night. This is your last chance, new cadets. For my sake, get it right. Start the alma mater. It's gonna be a long night.
Sir, the alma mater. Hail, alma mater dear, to us be ever near. Help us thy motto bear through all the years. Let duty be well performed, honor the air on time, country be ever armed, West Point, by thee.
They got it right. You got it right. Oh my God, they got it right. Tell me, squad, why did it take so long to get a clue?
Sir, our answer is,
Don't say it!
there's no excuse.
Dismissed!
I'm worried, John. What if he got hurt and no one told us?
If he's anything like his father, we should probably check the area formation. Come on, he probably just got in trouble with a squad leader and couldn't make it. Let's go look up some of the old crowd.
Picture! May we take a picture?
I suppose so.
No, we the white. Very good looking.
Oh, you want me to take a picture of your wife?
No, want to picture of you and wife.
I think he means me. I'm not his wife, sir.
Picture, please.
Really, we don't even know each other. It's against the rules.
Must have a picture for honor for pilot. American couple. Great disorder and failure.
Well, I guess if you put it that way.
Domo, domo, arigato, domo, 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 arigato, ne. Rude, upperclassmen. Color trooper. Must have a picture. Must have a picture. Must have a picture.
Well, now that we're married, may I ask your name?
Chris Danforth. Are you new here?
Very. I sort of just arrived a couple weeks ago. I'm Jerry Fox. Were you waiting for someone?
Not exactly. I was avoiding helping my parents move in. Father's really quite impossible whenever we move.
You live here?
Just down the street. I was here before too, but I was much younger.
So you're a brat then?
I really hate that term, but I suppose I am.
Oh, well, I guess I'm used to it since I'm one too. Matter of fact, I was supposed to meet my father here, but I guess he got tired of waiting and went to the museum to look up some of his old things.
My dad's that way too. Did your father go here?
63.
How funny, mine too. He's always talking about how the Corps has gone downhill ever since he graduated. Come to think of it, he really doesn't like me to talk to cadets.
Well, I wouldn't want to get you into any trouble.
Well, that's okay. I enjoy making exceptions to my father's regulations.
Well, in that case, would you care to join me for some ice cream? I really haven't eaten in about 3 weeks, and I'm sure my parents will be all right.
Guess my dad won't mind, seeing as we're married and all.
Hey, Dwight, did you see that? 3 weeks, and the boy's already found himself true love.
Well, good for him, Doug. Maybe he won't have to move his mother to Highland Falls. All this assuming he makes it. Hey, incidentally, didn't we have a little wager on beef?
All right, I know how to lose a bet. I just don't know how to lose anything else. Right, Doug? They should have let me at them Russians. I could have been 2-0 in 1 decade.
Did the same thing to me, George, against the Chinese. No fun, those politicians. No offense, Ike.
None taken, Mac. Besides, beast was easy for these kids. Everyone knows the last class to have a real beast was 15.
Oh, 8, son.
Oh, 3, George. We were abused mercilessly.
50, gentlemen. 1850.
1808, lads.
I think he's got us all.
Yes, sir. Some of us have felt the wrath of your reforms more than others.
Amen to that. Hell, I didn't even know where the library was until I put my statue in front of it.
A remarkable feat, I'm sure. In your own ways, you are all developed by academics, as will be, I pray, these young people.
Oh, academics will develop them like nothing else can. Academics is the one haze around here that gets worse as time goes on.
I would like to believe, sir, that I instituted a method of requiring persons who aspire to the title of educated human being to know how to think. Sadly, there have been exceptions, George.
Fencing and horsemanship. I don't know how they can claim to teach leadership anymore when they don't even teach fencing and horsemanship. Hell, they turn the stables into a classroom.
And name them for Colonel Thayer. George, I really don't think John Cedric Saber did him much good against that rebel sniper that killed him.
Yep. Took my head clean off, too. And at quite a range. Didn't think those boys are that good.
It's not the actual training that matters. It's the spirit of the thing. Hell, they don't even teach any real military sports here anymore.
George, they take boxing.
Yeah, boxing's fine, Douglas, but volleyball?
Oh, wait a minute now. That looks like fun.
Precisely the problem. The whole place looks like fun, not exactly what I had in mind.
Oh, no, Colonel. I remember having a few good times here as a cadet, and I did quite well in academics to boot. Number 1, I think.
Hell, sir, even I made it. I won't say what I was.
In any event, gentlemen, I'm anxious to see how our latest class performs in a rigorous academic environment.
So anyways, Gary, that Kozlowski guy nukes me every time I blow his beverage preference. I'll show him. I'll blow off his mail for a week. Pretty cool, huh?
Alex, why don't you just try getting his beverage preference right every once in a while? Maybe he'll lay off you.
Oh, come on, Gary. This is a challenge. I must rise to it, or I'm nothing.
I hope we get our test back today. I think I maxed mine.
Oh, Beth, you know you maxed it, tool. Write anybody up lately?
I wrote up my squad leader. Why do you ask?
Oh?
Jeez, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this year.
You won't if you keep hanging around those guys. You need a tutor.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, Jeff, Coach says I might start this weekend.
Hey, great, bud. I'll be waiting for you
Hey,
there.
cool, man.
Section, attention. Man, section 4, walking at the present, looking at the house, and man, we're ready for learn. We're ready for instruction. We're prepared. Thank you, Miss Taylor. Take your seats, please. Are there any questions about the homework from last night? Good. Clearing status out. I'm prepared to brief thoughts of your teacher. Understanding the material. Do you have a question, Mr. Groves?
Yes, ma'am. I was wondering if we could go over all the rules on naming the compounds. I'm not sure I understand all.
Very good, Mr. Groves, because that's the material Britt's going to cover, so that'll help you understand it that much better.
Ma'am, could you go over those rhymes? Rules. I didn't read. I'm not sure I read anything right last night.
Very well, very well. Let's see. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, V equals IR, uranium perchloride, magnesium hyper. Mr. Harding, are you sleeping in my class?
Oh, no, ma'am. I was praying before the wreck. The quest for knowledge of a mere technical nature kind of runs against the principles that I believe are necessary to the development
Mr. Harding, are you going HPA?
Well, of course I am, ma'am. The technical knowledge that you get here isn't really worth what you think it should be.
Mr. Harding, thank you. I was only asking.
Yes, ma'am.
You have 2 minutes to take your meds, turn them over, begin work. A tile and octile.
Und wer ist der Abteilungsführer für heute?
I think I am, Herr Lobsleutnant.
Report bitte auf Deutsch.
Herr Obstleutnant, zwei Kadetten ist abwesend.
Zwei ist. Was ist das? Conjugate please the verb sein.
Nein, ich bin. Es ist, Sie sind.
Ja gut, nehmen Sie Ihren Platz. Set! Und Herr Groves, haben Sie die Hausaufgabe gemacht?
Huh?
The
Sir, I
homework,
understand.
Herr Groves?
Oh, the homework, sir. Well, I was kind of working on it, but, you know.
Auf Deutsch, bitte.
But, sir, I don't speak German yet, Herr Obstleutnant.
Ausgezeichnet. I have come to your country and I have learned your language very much to the well, but you cannot do the same capabilities to no!
Herr, wait a minute.
From now on, we will speak only auf Deutsch. Verstehen Sie, Herr Schiffenau?
Yeah, Herr. Yeah, Herr Ointman.
I have prepared eine kleine Wortschatzprüfung. I will find out who my experts are.
How are we doing today, class? Put your pencils down and let us think freely for a moment. Mr. Harris, you don't look well.
It's really nothing, ma'am. I just got knocked out during boxing.
What a fascinating story. Would you please share this experience with the class?
It's not a lot to tell, ma'am. I just, I don't remember much. Just this captain standing over me saying, finish him off.
What do you think, class? Do you think you can morally justify finishing off a staggered classmate? I only wish I was allowed to take boxing. He'd be in the hospital. Once you have a weakling on the run, never let up. Well, that is certainly one point of view. Today we are studying Shakespeare's Hamlet. Throughout our study, we will be testing depth of understanding.
Ma'am, is that one full of blood, guts, and gore?
Yes, but we want you to have a depth of understanding of the material which transcends mere memorization. Please have the first act memorized by tomorrow.
Ma'am, I thought you said that we had to do things that transcended sheer memorization.
Yes, but we are testing depth of understanding.
Yes, ma'am.
Have a nice day. Class dismissed.
Welcome to the
Ma'am, I was kind of wondering if I could memorize Act 2 because I've got Act 1 memorized already. Credit?
Yes, as long as you have a depth of understanding.
Yes, ma'am.
Section, attention! Sir, section's form. All cadets are present.
Right yourself up. Take seats. Mr. Groves, are you sleeping in my class?
Not yet, sir.
Mr. Groves, I want you to go back to your company and tell your tactical officer that you were contemplating sleeping in my class. Now!
Yes.
For those of you who did your homework, this ought to look familiar.
Sir, can we use our homework to do this problem?
Take 4.
Yes, sir.
Cease work! Take seats! Mr. Fox, would you care to recite for the class, please?
Yes, sir. In this problem,
Pointer, Mr. Fox.
In this problem, I was required to take...
Pointer, not ruler, Mr. Fox.
In this problem, I was required to take...
Other hand, Mr. Fox.
In this problem, I was required to take the first derivative of the expression. Obviously, I didn't get too far.
No, obviously not. Miss Decker, would you care to help your helpless classmate?
Oh, yes, sir. Sir, this problem is trivial, and the answer is intuitively obvious to the casual observer.
Well done, Miss Decker. Class is dismissed. Mr. Fox, you will remain.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Mr. Fox. By your performance at my board today, you have mathematically eliminated yourself from ever passing my class. If I were you, I would focus my efforts elsewhere during exams, because no matter how well you do, you're going to summer term academic program. Stop, Mr. Fox.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Good. Have a nice day, Mr. Fox.
Why, hello, Jerry. How's school going?
Colonel Danforth, sir. Sir, I just found out I failed math.
Like father, like son. Your dad was no math hive either. I had to drag him through plebe year. At least my daughter will be happy. She'll probably bug you all summer.
I hope so, sir. I mean, I guess so, sir. Although I was kind of looking forward to going home.
Well, hey, you'll get a few hours off before Buckner starts. Listen, I've got a class. Why don't you come on by the house sometime, you hear?
Yes, sir. I'll do that.
Great. See you later, Jerry.
Be quiet, George. You sound like you're bringing the 3rd Armored Division with you.
I only wish I was.
I just love Buckner. Not a textbook in sight. Look at that beautiful lake. Down there somewhere is the granddaddy of all bass, and I aim to catch him. Maybe this will be the summer for it.
Maybe so. Mind if I join you, John?
Not at all, sir. George, have a seat.
I don't mind if I do. Fishing is as fine a form of relaxation as a man could want. What you using?
Using?
For bait.
Bait?
How long have you been fishing this lake, John?
129 years.
Have you ever caught anything?
Had a few nibbles. Oh, what's this about bait?
You don't use bait?
Gentlemen, look at those yearlings over there.
Looks like they're having a good time to me, Colonel.
Exactly. Can you believe that? Coeducational bathing in a field environment.
Colonel, they're on their free time. They've earned it. And by the way, so have you. Come and join us. We're teaching John here a little bit about bait and fishing.
You don't use bait?
Nope.
Ever catch anything?
Nope.